Welcome to the Micromolar Podcast Health and Wellness Series. Today, we're thrilled to partner with the Marigin Health Foundation to tackle a topic that affects all of us as we get older: skeletal muscle aging. It's something often called sarcopenia, but as we'll discuss, it's much more complex than just losing a bit of muscle.
That's exactly right. When we talk about aging muscle, it's not just that our muscles get smaller, they undergo a deep deterioration in structure, function, and even their metabolic capacity.
Right. So it's not just about looks, it's about what the muscle can actually do.
Precisely, this process starts subtly in midlife and then speeds up. And it's why we see reduced strength, slower mobility, and just a general increase in fatigue as we age. The muscle quality itself is declining.
So what's happening on a structural level? What would we see if we looked at the muscle itself?
Well, you'd see a loss of muscle fibers, especially the type 2 fast twitch fibers that are responsible for power and speed.
The explosive movement fibers.
Exactly. And at the same time, you get more fat and fibrous tissue creeping into the muscle, which gums up the works and makes it less efficient at contracting. This is a key reason why strength can decline much faster than muscle size alone.
That makes sense. So let's go even deeper. What's happening at the cellular level?
This is where it gets really fascinating. A central problem is mitochondrial dysfunction. You can think of mitochondria as the tiny power plants inside our cells.
The powerhouses.
Right. In aging muscle, these power plants become inefficient. They produce less energy and create more harmful byproducts called reactive oxygen species. This leads to oxidative stress, which damages the cell.
So the engine is running dirty, and that energy deficit is what makes us feel tired and recover more slowly.
You've got it. And it doesn't stop there. Our muscle's ability to repair itself also takes a hit. The resident stem cells in our muscles, called satellite cells, become less effective at fixing damage.
So, not only is there more damage, but our internal repair crew is getting sleepy on the job.
That's a great way to put it. This leads to anabolic resistance, which means even when you do the right things, like eat protein or exercise, the muscle doesn't respond as well as it used to.
Okay, so we have structural decay, failing power plants, a lazy repair crew. What else is at play?
A huge piece of the puzzle is the nervous system. The connection between our nerves and our muscles starts to degrade. We actually lose motor neurons.
Wow, so the signal from the brain to the muscle gets weaker?
Exactly. This contributes to poor coordination and less force. And to top it all off, a state of chronic low-grade inflammation throughout the body, sometimes called inflammaging, just accelerates all of these problems.
It really is a system-wide issue then. So the big takeaway seems to be that just looking at muscle mass doesn't tell the whole story.
That's the most important point. The real impact is on function, strength, mobility, and endurance. And this is hopeful because it means we can target things like improving mitochondrial function or reducing inflammation to see real, meaningful improvements in quality of life, not just muscle size.
Fantastic insight. Big thanks to the Marigin Health Foundation for shedding light on this crucial topic. That's all the time we have for today on the Micromolar Podcast. Join us next time as we continue to explore the science of health and wellness.